Yeah, apophenia, according to Google. Besides that, Juan thinks that Carl from Up is also a random skeleton from Coco, because they have a similar face shape, and a random ass object in the background of the scene where this skeleton pops up is somehow connected to Up, along with the fact that Carl and this old ass skeleton have a old-fashioned record player. And then past 31 seconds, this becomes absolute bullshit. Because Juan now thinks that since the grape soda cap from Up is in Toy Story 5, and a cane that looks like Carl's is in the antique shop in Toy Story 4, and Up, Charles Muntz has a similar face shape to this random teacher in Turning Red, so that means that in Inside Out, this random memory that looks nothing like we just talked about exists. If you're confused about what Juan's talking about, if you're confused by Juan's videos and think you may not understand or know what Juan is talking about in these videos, then you yourself are wrong, because not even Juan knows what he's talking about, already from the last video that we covered and every other theory from this point. I think he's insane mentally. Besides none of that video making sense, and this timeline making no sense whatsoever, if to be true, I'm automatically going to debunk this theory, and because past 31 seconds, the video derails into complete and utter nonsense. Juan, still 0, me 2. Theory 3. In this Disney theory, we go to Illumination. According to Juan, in Despicable Me 3, Margaret looks like Riley's mom from Inside Out 2. And in Despicable Me 4, Margaret has a Lorax shirt. And in the Lorax, Ted has a Minion figure in his drawers. And because Minion scene has Margaret, Norton Hears Who. This Norton Hears Who guy has orange hair like Lorax, and other guy has green hair like Grinch. So in Inside Out, this memory is yellow. Juan 0, writer 3. Final theory. Juan claims that in Snow White, Dopey, a dwarf, looks like the old man in Pinocchio. And in Snow White, the mirror mask looks green, like in The Mask. And in Wish, villain I don't want to look up dies in green staff. And one frame in Death Scene looks like a mask in Snow White, like Jim Carrey, Mask movie. And again in Wish, tree from Snow White is in background, and girl from Wish creates Big Apple, like Big Pumpkin and Cinderella. And Snow White is 14. Maybe this is why nobody watched Wish. And I don't even know what he's talking about in this one. Juan 0, writer 4. Now, before we continue to my final thoughts, I would like to give a nice little comment intermission. My favorite comments from Juan's videos. It's really hard to understand Juan Bergman's theories already, and it doesn't help that he's Spanish. So, at this point, I don't know what to add to this. This guy either takes already existing theories, or turns the most subtle of references into the most batshit crazy theory. And no matter what he does, he manages to get millions of views. Every single time. Not one of his videos flops. And he's probably making so much money. And while this isn't his entire account, it's currently what he's doing. And it's probably the most profitable. Genuinely, I have no beef or anything with this random Spanish guy. I'm just so shocked at the success that he's getting from these theories. So I guess if there's a lesson you can get from this short video, I guess making batshit insane Disney theories will make you incomprehensible amounts of money. Or not. You'd probably actually saturate the market. Also, I don't think he reuses old clips because in all of his videos, he's wearing different clothes and like giving different expressions every time. So that's just some weird dedication that he's doing. And I kind of respect it. All right. I give this a 1 out of 10 in comprehension, a 2 out of 10 in mental state, and a 10 out of 10 in enjoyment. Oh, also, he makes every single video end at 1 minute and 1 second, so he gets ad revenue and he's able to monetize it, which I just think is really funny. That's it.